Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Brandon and today we're going to do Pokemon Unite. We're playing a little bit of Dragonite and gotta be honest guys, I have not had this much fun with a Pokemon ever, really. So definitely saying Dragonite is my new main, but we're going to take Dragonite in the jungle and try to fight off, I guess this Ghastly is wanting to jungle as well, even though I called it before game, but that's okay. No worries, we're just gonna keep moving on. But so with this build, we're running Muscle Band, Buddy Barrier, and Scope Lens. So Scope Lens works really well, gives us those crits, so we're just trying to get our buffs right now. But guys, this Pokemon is so awesome. So if you haven't picked up Dragonite already and you're on the fence, it is a ranged all-rounder, our first ranged all-rounder, and I love the fact that it's ranged. I love attacking people at range, especially like Absols, especially Zeraoras, even though Zeraora can close the gap pretty tight. But we're in bot lane here after we got our buffs. We're trying to help out. Got a Lucario and a Charmander. We're just poking them for a little bit of damage. Okay. Bees are up in about 5 seconds. I shouldn't say bees. I should say bears, right? Bears. Yeah, I always feel bad beating down on these bears, but we got level 5, so we got Dragonair. And once you get level 5, we got Dragon Dance. So we move in that little zigzag pattern, and we get added bonuses like attack speed, movement speed, kind of like an escape route as well. So if we're ever in trouble, we can just dodge out. But we're just trying to grab their side of the farms here. So we're pretty ahead of this Charmander's level 4, and Lucario's level 4 too, so he hasn't gotten his moves yet, whether it be Extreme Speed or Power Punch. So just keep trying to take their farm. We're succeeding pretty good so far. But oof, they're pushing us pretty good. All right, we got Ninetales. All right, so Absol's down. Take out Lucario, nice. It's a nice little push for us. We got Charmeleon as well, so double KO here. Gonna go back for some health, grab a berry. Those berries are there for a reason. Dragon Breath. And Dragon Dance. So the cool thing about Dragon Dance too is it stacks. If you see in the bottom left there, next to, I guess my recall, it'll have the stacks of Dragon Dance. And this will play a good factor, or a big factor rather. Can't talk. Once we evolve into Dragonite, which will be soon, because you evolve into Dragonite level 8, and just as I said, here we go. And then we have Hyper Beam. So what we really want to do, man, it does so much damage. What we really want to do with Hyper Beam is you want to Dragon Dance 3 times, and then you do your max damage with Hyper Beam that you can. So you see our stacks for Dragon Dance are going down, so we got to build those up again. And you can reduce your cooldown by using basic auto attacks. So that's really awesome. And it's a really good securing tool that we use. We're gonna go ahead and try to steal, and we do. Nice. Yeah, for objectives, whether it be Rotom, Dreadnought, even Articuno, because we have Articuno now. I'm so glad they changed it, they switched it up a little bit. Really good for taking objectives. So you have your Unite move, which is really good for initiating and stealing objectives, and then you have Hyper Beam. Lucario's pushing us around a little bit, but Hyper Beam is just too much for him to handle. Boom, there it goes. And the cool thing about your basic auto attacks too, it cycles, which I thought that was the coolest mechanic of this Pokemon, quite honestly, was so every third attack is a boosted attack, but it cycles through. Man, Hyper Beam is nuts. But it cycles through, so water, which gives you HP back. Well, I should say it's I think it's Hydro Pump or something. And then you have Thunderbolt, which paralyzes, stuns them for a second. And then you have Flamethrower, which does extra damage. Just melting people with this build. But I think we overextended a little bit. Now we're getting out. Yo, that Unite is really good. Especially used with Buddy Barrier, but you can still get damaged while you use it, so that kind of sucks, but it's all good. Ooh, Lucario taking that little bit of damage there. Just dancing around him. Lucario's down. Gonna push back just a little bit here. Ninetales is pressuring us a little. Charmeleon, you are like 4 levels under, my guy. Like, that is not a good fight for you. Greedent is surprisingly tanky, even with Hyper Beam, even if you have it like maxed out. But it does a ton of damage, especially with the scope lens. Okay, knocked out Greedent. So we are just holding this bottom lane down, except for there where I kind of misjudged. I mean, Lucario and Ninetales, and then you got Absol down there too. So they're heading down to Dread. Charmeleon's going to score on us over here on the left. But doing good so far. We got 10 knockouts, 4 assists. So still got about 4.5 minutes left in the game. But we are going to head back down. But I think they're going to break goal here. So we're actually going to peel off and get some XP because we're level 11. We want to be 13 to get our boosted Hyper Beam. Oof, get united by Charizard. So I'm going to kind of peel back and get some health, re-engage, and we're going to stop this goal from being scored on anymore. Yeah, there we go. Got a Unite knockout. That doesn't happen too often. Usually it's through your basic attacks or Hyper Beam. See, look how tanky Greedent is. Like, he's just taking all this damage to the face. Dragon Dance, close the gap a little bit, and then finish him off. We still got some XP here, so we're going to farm that up real quick. Okay. Yeah, I call for backup just because I wanted somebody else. Yeah, and they're pushing 3 down here, so I'm going to throw a little Hyper Beam his way. Hopefully get out of here. Oh, so close. So good, the Unite. So good. That's what Dragonite has over the other Pokemon in this game. Like, you can use just a portion of your Unite. Oh, that chase ability. Look at that Hyper Beam. So much fun. It's so much fun. Get bears. We pushed Greedent out of the way. Gengar cleaned it up. Nice, Gengar. Good job, bud. Level 13. So we got our Hyper Beam Plus. We got both of our skills upgraded. And we're just going to get this farm here. I definitely want to try to be at least level 14 or maybe even 15 by Articuno. Definitely 14 though. So we got that. And if y'all are wondering how Dragonite works too, so as you see, like once I'm doing my basic auto attacks, you see how those bars below are both yellow, red, and blue. So those are the boosted auto attacks when you shoot out the Hydro Pump or the Thunderbolt. I think it might actually be Ice Beam, to be honest. So either Ice Beam or Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower, they'll have those different icons. So it's blue right now, but we're going to get ready for Zap here. So I'm going to try to take this Tauros before we head over there. You can melt farm with this, guys. Like, Dragonite's so good in the jungle. So good. But we definitely want to get Articuno because this is a close battle. So we take out Greedent with Venusaur's help. Ooh, they're pretty low. Yep, there's Charizard. And there's Lucario. They're both down. I don't know why it united here. Maybe just the added speed and attack speed and stuff like that. But right here, you'll see exactly how good it is to throw a Hyper Beam to secure Articuno, Dreadnought, Rotom, whatever. We get kind of caught up here. Ninetales tries to freeze us. I was pretty nervous that he was going to stop us from scoring, but Dragon Dance and Eject Button kind of gets you out of there pretty good. So we're going to top this off 100. This was a good Unite because we were able to move out of the way, but you can still get damaged, so it wasn't too great of a Unite move. But now this is what makes me angry about solo queue, right? This goal up top is completely undefended. You know they're going to go for it. Here comes Ninetales with 50. He's going to drop 100 in this goal. Like, why wouldn't you just retreat and, like, put one person at each? Doesn't make sense to me. But solo queue be solo queue, you know? That's just how it is. Greedent's going to try to score here, but thankfully Venusaur stops him. And then we got Ninetales coming back in. I'm going to try to defend this. And we pop a Unite move over here just to kind of stop him. Nice. I love the stun on that. It's so good, too. Like, your Unite. Ooh. 1500 damage. Your Unite stuns them when you drop down, so oof, another KO.
5, 4, 3,
Cleaning up, 2 seconds to go. That's it. Yo, Dragonite, super, super fun. Like, if y'all haven't picked up Dragonite, try him out. Like, 10,000 coins, winning 447 to 372, got MVP, 160 points. So here, I got a 90 rating, 18 knockouts, 7 assists. Again, we were running Hyper Beam, Dragon Dance with Buddy Barrier, Scope Lens, and Muscle Band, and we got 92,000 damage. That'll about wrap up this video on Dragonite, guys. If you did enjoy it, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.